really was thinking about teaching from a real young age. So I kind of, in my neighborhood, pretended like I was a teacher. As I got into school, I really started to enjoy math. I didn't always start out at the highest level of math. I started out working my way up, but when I finally got to a level where I felt comfortable and felt good about it, it was a lot of fun for me. I just decided at that point that I wanted to be a teacher, and I wanted to be a math teacher because I enjoyed the subject, but I did not teach when I got out of college. At that time, because I was mid-year graduation, we didn't have a lot of teaching jobs in my area. I had a friend that worked at a law office, and they were looking for a secretary, and I took a job there, and I was there for 17 years. My boss, the attorney that I worked for, he was getting ready to retire, and I decided at that point, if I was going to make a change, which I'd been thinking that I really wanted to teach over and over again throughout the years, that would be the time. Edgewood is a great place to teach because they allow you to pretty much explore what you want to explore that you feel is in the best interest of your students. And so I love being able to go into the classroom and connect the concepts that we're learning to things that my students are going to see outside the classroom. Real-world situations that involve math, real-world situations that involve critical thinking and problem solving and collaboration, that I enjoy doing every day that I'm in the classroom, and I try to make that happen for my students every day. As far as what brings me back, I feel like it's my students and my sense of purpose. Like, there's not a whole lot of careers out there where you feel like you have a purpose each and every single day. But I feel like I have a purpose every day. For my students, I want to be the support. I want to help to encourage them to understand that they can do difficult things. I have a poster in my classroom that says, I can do difficult things that I look at every day, and I hope that they look at every day because I teach math, and math can be challenging. And I want my students to understand that even though it is difficult, they persevere through it. Sometimes it takes us working together and collaborating. They'll get through it. The best times are those aha moments when I have students that have struggled on a certain concept and they overcome it and they figure out the answer and they're so excited, and that just makes my day every day. I'm hoping that I'm encouraging students to see math around them and to take that out into the world, both the math aspect and the concept of being able to do difficult things and work through challenges. If you are in an area where they're interested in doing what you're doing and you make it interesting, then they'll want to learn. It's not so much me motivating them so much as me trying to connect my curriculum with things that interest them. I feel like some of the best units that we've had in the classroom have been the ones where we can connect what we're doing in our classroom to what's going on in the real world. We partnered with the Ellettsville Library one year, and then the next year we partnered with Area 10 Agency on Aging, and we developed models for handicap access ramps. We had a student at the time that was also wheelchair bound that came in and talked to him about the difficulties that he had getting in and out of buildings if the ramps weren't properly designed. And I feel like that connection built not only a better understanding of the math, because we were learning about slope, but it also built a better understanding of empathy and what other people in society may be going through. When Donna Niece had called me to let me know that I had been named Educator of the Year from the Ellettsville Chamber of Commerce, and I was so happy. The first thing that I did was I called my husband, and then I texted my kids, and then my administration. I texted Mr. Ackerman. I mean, I was just over the moon. It was such an honor to even be considered for it, to have achieved it really, and it makes all of the work that I've put in worthwhile.